everyone. So today we will begin with this chapter, Life Process Bioscience of class 10th. I hope that you all cleared with my previous chapter number 2, Polynomials of Math. I am doing it from the Lakshmi Singh. If you want, then go to my description box. You can find there. So first of all, what is meant by the life process? Life process means to maintain our body functions by ourselves in this earth. That is known as life process. So now we will read it. Something which is living, not dead, is said to be alive. जो अभी तक जिंदा हैं उससे हम alive बोलेंगे. Now in my mind one question arises. That is, what criteria do we use to decide whether something is alive? किससे पता लगता है कि जो इंसान अभी तक ज़िंदा है या नहीं है? उसकी मूवमेंट से. मूवमेंट इज़ द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट क्राइटेरिया. हम मूवमेंट से पता लगा सकते हैं कि कौन अभी तक ज़िंदा है या नहीं है. बट in some cases some animals are moving fast and some animals are moving slow, and in plants moving part are there but they are not moving themselves, only the some parts are moving of plant. Now animals can move from one place to another place for their searching food, but plant make their own food, but they only walk there some parts like flower, stem, root. Now see in this diagram here, B part. In this diagram, this sun ray is coming from here and face of flower is also there. So like this only plant can move, and photosynthesis also there by this. Now there are some characteristics also of life process. That is, living thing can move by themselves. Living thing need food, air and water. Living thing can grow. Living thing can reproduce. Living thing respire. Living thing excrete. Living thing respire. So all these are the characteristics of the living process for our body. Now what are life process? Life process means the basic function performed by living organism to maintain their life on this earth is called life process. So life process have nutrition, respiration, transportation and excretion that we will do in this chapter. Now energy is needed for the life process. So energy is the very main source for the life process. If energy is there, then life process is possible. If no energy is there, then the life process is not possible. They get this energy from food. So food के through body में energy आती है. Food is a kind of fuel which provide energy to all the living organism. Food एक fuel type का है जो हमें energy provide करता है. Now you can all read this para and you will get to know. Now I am reading the second para. The energy required by an organism comes from the food that the organism eat. जो एनर्जी हमारे तक आती है वो फूड से आती है, और वो फूड ऑर्गेनिज्म ईट करता है जो अभी तक ज़िंदा है, जो अभी तक अलाइव है. Thus food is the basic requirement of all the living organism for obtaining energy. Food एक द बेसिक थिंग. फूड एक बेसिक थिंग है जो सबके पास है और उसी से सब एनर्जी लेते हैं. इन दिस चैप्टर वी विल रीड द न्यूट्रिशन, रेस्पिरेशन, ट्रांसपोर्टेशन, एक्सक्रीशन. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी विल स्टार्ट विद द न्यूट्रिशन. So first of all, what is meant by the nutrition? The intake of food in our mouth is known as nutrition. So food is an organic substance. The simplest food is known as glucose, and glucose is also known as simple sugar. सो सिंपल फूड को हम ग्लूकोज बोलते हैं और उस ग्लूकोज को भी हम सिंपल शुगर बोलते हैं, और कॉम्प्लेक्स फूड को हम स्टार्च बोलते हैं। सच इन मेड फ्रॉम ग्लूकोज, स्टार्च ग्लूकोज से ही बनता है। द जनरल नेम ऑफ सब्सटेंस लाइक ग्लूकोज एंड स्टार्च इज नोन एज कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स। जो ग्लूकोज और स्टार्च का जर्नल नेम है वो है कार्बोहाइड्रेट। कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स आर द मोस्ट कॉमन फूड फॉर गेटिंग एनर्जी। कार्बोहाइड्रेट एक बेसिक थिंग ही हो गई जो एनर्जी के लिए दी जाती है बॉडी में। फैट एंड प्रोटीन आर ऑल्सो फूड। A wider definition of food, however, also include minerals, salt, vitamins, and water, which are essential for the normal growth and development of an organism. So these are also very important food for our energy. The process of taking in food, consuming food, and utilizing it is called nutrition. It is a process in which food is obtained in order to utilize it. तो हमें वो फूड यूटिलाइज़ करना है, वो हमारे सेल यूटिलाइज़ करते हैं ताकि उनको एनर्जी मिले और वो आगे अपना वर्क करें। So there are two modes of nutrition. First is autotrophic and second is heterotrophic. So first of all we will discuss about the autotrophic mode of nutrition. So auto means self and trophic means nutrition. So it is also known as the self-nutrition. In autotrophic nutrition, the organism makes its own food from the inorganic raw materials like carbon dioxide and water present in the surroundings by using the sunlight energy. तो हमें इसमें से ये पता लगता है कि प्लांट अपना खाना खुद बनाते हैं इनऑर्गेनिक रॉ मटेरियल से, फोटोसिंथेसिस के थ्रू ये अपना खाना खुद बनाते हैं। बट इन हेटरोट्रॉफिक मोड ऑफ न्यूट्रिशन ये सारा उल्टा है। So you can all read this para and you will get to know what is there. There is only written that how plant make their food in the autotrophic mode of nutrition. Now second mode of nutrition, heterotrophic mode of nutrition. So hetero means depend and trophic means nutrition. So it is also known as the dependent nutrition. So the heterotrophic means nutrition obtained from others, दूसरों से. In heterotrophic nutrition, the organism cannot mix its own food from the inorganic raw materials like carbon dioxide and water and uses the food made by autotrophic organism directly or indirectly. ये इनऑर्गेनिक रॉ मटेरियल से अपना खाना बिल्कुल भी नहीं बना सकते, इनडायरेक्टली या डायरेक्टली दोनों से ही नहीं बना सकते, ये डिपेंड होते हैं फूड पे. दिस इज़ टोटली अपोजिट ऑफ द ऑटोट्रॉफिक मोड ऑफ न्यूट्रिशन. सो इन पेपर ये क्वेश्चन बहुत बारी आया है, डिफरेंस बिटवीन द ऑटोट्रॉफिक एंड हेटरोट्रॉफिक. सो इन डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स आई विल गिव यू द आंसर ऑफ दिस. So you can all read this para. There is only written that how heterotrophic is there in the plants. So now there are three types of heterotrophic nutrition. So first is saprotrophic nutrition, second is parasitic, and third is holozoic. So we will discuss it now. Saprotrophic nutrition, it is also known as the saprophytic nutrition. So saprotrophic nutrition is that nutrition in which an organism obtained its food from decaying organic matter of dead plant, dead animal, and rotten bread, etc. Sapro means rotten, so a saprotrophic organism draws its food from rotting wood of dead and decaying trees, rotten leaves, dead animals, and household waste like rotten bread, etc. जो ऑर्गेनिज्म सड़ी गली चीज़ों से खाना लेते हैं उसे हम सेप्रोट्रॉफिक न्यूट्रिशन में गिनते हैं. लेकिन जो सेप्रोट्रॉफिक न्यूट्रिशन है वो एक प्रोसेस है, और जो खाना लेता है सड़ी गली चीज़ों से उसे हम सेप्रोफाइट्स बोलते हैं. सो यू कैन रीड दिस. देयर इज़ ओनली रिटन दैट हाउ ऑर्गेनिज्म टेक फूड फ्रॉम द डिकेइंग ऑर्गेनिज्म. Now we will move to parasitic nutrition. So, what is it? Do you know? If you know, then comment. The parasitic nutrition is that nutrition in which an organism derives its food from the body of another living organism called its host without killing it. कोई ऑर्गेनिज्म दूसरों की बॉडी के अंदर रह के उसी का खाना ले रहा है, उसे हम पैरासिटिक न्यूट्रिशन बोलते हैं, और जो ले रहा है उसे हम पैरासाइट्स बोलते हैं, और ये एक प्रोसेस है. A parasite is an organism which feeds on another living organism called its host. A parasite receives its food from the host but giving no benefit to the host in return. वो खाना तो ले रहा है बट जिसके अंदर से वो खाना ले रहा है उसे कोई बेनिफिट नहीं होगा. So you can all read this. There is only written that how organism take its food from the another body in parasitic nutrition. Now third is holozoic nutrition. जो होलोजोइक न्यूट्रिशन है वो स्टार्च लेता है, हार्ड सब्सटेंस जैसे कि हम. होलोजोइक न्यूट्रिशन मीन्स फीडिंग ऑन सॉलिड फूड, जो सॉलिड फूड लेता है, which may be a plant product or an animal product. Most of the animal, including human being, take the solid food into their body by the process of ingestion. Ingestion से हम ये food लेते हैं माउथ के अंदर. बाकी सारा प्रोसेस इस चैप्टर में भी आएगा. The holozoic nutrition is that nutrition in which an organism takes the complex organic food material into its body by the process of ingestion. The ingested food is digested and then absorbed into the body cells of the organism. ये कॉम्प्लेक्स फूड लेते हैं हम एनिमल्स, हम सारे कॉम्प्लेक्स फूड लेते हैं और बाकी सारा प्रोसेस इस चैप्टर में भी आएगा. सो बाय बाय फॉर टुडे. देन न्यूट्रिशन इन प्लांट्स, we will do the next part. This is the process photosynthesis by which we will do this. So please like and subscribe my channel. Please support me. Thank you. Bye bye.